Hi everyone, my name's Raj Sohal. I run a small business called Acacia Financial Solutions based in Chertsey, Surrey. I have a team of 4 individuals. I have a full-time administrator and 3 self-employed advisors. My target market are individual customers and business customers.
Okay.
In my past life, I trained as a qualified accountant. Came out of university, went to University at Aberystwyth University, did a degree in economics and accounting. Following on from that, I trained at KPMG at Reading. Did a 3-year stint there, trained as an accountant. While the training was excellent there in terms of I was very not very confident when I joined KPMG as a undergraduate trainee. The experience I gained was excellent in terms of going to different types of clients, being part of a big audit team, going to big businesses such as ICI, to small businesses with people of about 100 people to 5,000 people. Gave me the positives about training at KPMG was I gained confidence in terms of talking to different types of individuals from a low ranking to finance director level. But whilst it was quite interesting, it wasn't for me. I wanted to go out to the industry and learn about business.
So why did you move into your own company, Raj?
The reason, while I was working in the corporate world, I had an interest and passion for a bit of property. I was very shrewd with my money. But training as an accountant made you think about money and how to invest that wisely. I invested in a few buy-to-let properties, and I was fed up with the corporate world. There's a lot of politics, etc. And with the security of some investments I'd made while working in the corporate world, I decided to think of a business which I think was recession-proof with the skills and talents I'd learned and developed through education and my working life. And that's why I chose the financial services industry.
What do you do on a normal sort of week? Tell us about how you help your clients.
I'll just give an example of what happened this week. I had an inquiry from a developer who'd run out of cash. He'd wanted 25,000, only a small amount of money, £25,000. And believe it or not, he'd actually used up all his limits with the banks, etc. But I was able to secure, not through a mainstream lender, but through private funding, a £25,000 short-term finance, which is arranged within 2 days. Another inquiry we would typically have would be, which I had recently, was a client who had a £2 million residential property portfolio with no finance against it, meaning no borrowing against it, and he had his own home worth £2 million, and he wanted to raise £500,000 to £700,000 on a drawdown facility, meaning that he wanted the flexibility of taking the money when he wanted to, writing a cheque when he wanted to do that. But unfortunately, post credit crunch days now, those types of lending aren't available. But what I was able to do was to advising a tailored solution for that client, meaning I advised him on to take £500,000 from a bank on an offset mortgage, meaning I know he didn't want the mortgage money now. He was able to park that £500,000 with another linked account, meaning that this client would have £500,000 borrowing, £500,000 cash in the bank linked to each other, but paying no interest to the bank, so he could take the money in and out when he wanted to.